Hello YouTube, LJ Draco here. I'm sorry if the video seems a bit different in the camera angle. I apologize. Um, Still haven't got everything set up yet in the room, so it's still kind of awkward to do my videos at the moment, but I'm trying my best. Sorry this video's coming up a bit late today than expected, but um, I was quite busy today and I ended up falling asleep due to having a really bad migraine. I eventually woke up quite late, so I'm just recording the video now, uploading it now for you guys. Yes, let's get started. This is the 3D Blu-ray review of Guardians of the Galaxy. Like I said in last night's quick video that I'd uploaded, that you know how these 3D Blu-ray reviews goes, all changed. It's now 5 minutes just talking about the movie, the rest about the 3D. But I also said that I was going to talk about my thoughts on what I thought about the trailer for the second one. Basically, what I'm going to do is when I talk about the trailer, I'm not going to talk about the actual trailer. I'm just going to let you guys know whether or not I think that this is going to be a typical sequel, or whether or not I think it may have potential to be a decent follow-on from the movie. Because a lot of people haven't seen the first Guardians of the Galaxy, so I don't want to explain about the trailer because it may ruin some points for the people that haven't seen the first one. Nor am I going to talk too much about the first one in case people haven't seen it. So, but let's just get into this. Basically, Guardians of the Galaxy consists of a team of people. We have a Star-Lord, who is his human name is Peter Quill. We have Gamora, who is a very well trained alien assassin. You have Drax the Destroyer, who is out for vengeance due to a series of events that happened to him on his planet. We then also have Rocket Raccoon, who was a raccoon who was experimented on, who can now talk and think like a human or like an average person. And we also have Groot, who is the very tall tree bodyguard of Rocket Raccoon. Basically, the movie starts off obviously on Earth. You get to see Peter Quill as a child listening to an 80s track tape. Some really good songs. He goes through this really big family trauma to the point where he gets taken by I think they're known as the Ravengers or something like that. He gets kidnapped by them and grows up through space working with these Ravengers. And basically all the characters then eventually link up and team up, and they have to team up because there's this big space planet ending doom where they have to obviously work together. But as you can tell, it's pretty much like every other team up movie where the characters don't like each other at first, but then they team up and realize they have to like each other. But given saying that, it is probably, yeah, like I said last night, it's probably my most favorite Marvel film to exist today. Second is definitely Doctor Strange, but Guardians of the Galaxy, it's such a fun and exciting movie. I definitely enjoyed watching it. It was emotional, funny, action-filled, exciting, heart-pumping. It was just one of those Marvel movies that I haven't seen in a very long time. The first time I'd seen a Marvel movie this good was the first Iron Man. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Captain America and I like Thor, but there was something about those. I mean, I like Avengers, but it's not that great. Like, everyone goes like Avengers is one of the best. It's great, but it's not one of those that I could actually sit there and watch over and over again. The 3D I could, because the 3D is awesome. But it's not one of those Marvel movies I could watch over and over again. I could watch Iron Man 1 over and over again, because in fairness, without Iron Man 1, without Iron Man, the Marvel Cinematic Universe wouldn't really exist. It was because of how great that was. They wanted to build off of that. So I can watch that one over and over again, but Captain America I'm not a big fan of. Thor's okay, but yet again, you can only watch it so many times. But Guardians of the Galaxy is great. I think the third best Marvel movie is Ant-Man. Definitely, by far. So, like, it's going on that. But Guardians of the Galaxy is a great team-up, buddy Marvel movie. It definitely has the potential to get better if they do make more. Obviously, they make a second one if they make more. And hopefully through the second one, it should progress. So I'm just going to give that much on it. Let's talk about the 3D. That's the whole point. Now, the 3D is a weird 3D. It is IMAX 3D, which means that certain scenes where they're just talking or the non-important scenes, if you would say that way. The non-big budget action scenes. It's widescreen, but the 3D is still quite interesting and entertaining through that point. But then with the big budget CGI action sequences, we get full screen. And I'm not keen on. I'm sorry, but I don't like IMAX 3D. I don't like the way that works. I don't like the shift in frame rates for the 3D. I'd rather it just. I hate widescreen 3D. But if you're gonna go widescreen, go widescreen. If you're gonna go full screen, go full screen. Don't don't do the shift. It makes no sense. It's not entertaining. It's not fun. I mean, don't get me wrong. Guardians of the Galaxy is the only IMAX 3D movie that I can watch that I actually enjoy that has that shift. Transformers: Age of Extinction has great 3D, but I hated their shift rate, maybe because they've done something wrong. But their shift rate made no sense at all. It would just keep flickering. There was nothing else other than that. But Guardians of the Galaxy is probably one of the best Marvel 3D movies to exist. Out of the top 3 best Marvel 3D movies, it does go Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Avengers Assemble. Age of Ultron was okay. Civil War only, well, actually Civil War is a 4th one. But Age of Ultron isn't that great. And the Captain Americas and the Thor movies and the Iron Man 3 movie 3D suck. There is no 3D for any of those. So I definitely won't be getting them or watching them. But, yeah. But so Guardians of the Galaxy does have really great 3D. And in fairness, if you watch it with all the lights off, it does get more of an exciting 3D experience because there's some really awesome looking space scenes. Yeah, if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean. If you haven't seen it, but you like what I'm saying about it, definitely go and watch it. Now, the question is, would I rather watch Guardians of the Galaxy in 3D or in 2D? That's the question. That's why I ask myself about all my 3D movies. Sorry, still got a cold. Would I rather watch this in 2D or 3D? And the question is 3D because, well, the answer is 3D. Sorry, because it's just more fun to watch in 3D. I mean, 2D is good, and don't get me wrong, I love watching 2D because it stays full screen. I think it stays full screen. If not, you can stretch it. But obviously you can just watch it on a standard platform and still enjoy the movie. It's enjoyable without the 3D. That's the good thing. You don't need the 3D for it to be a good movie. But for me specifically, the 3D makes it a lot more of an interesting movie because you get to feel more like closer to the characters because they feel like they're in the room with you or you feel like you're in the room with them. You know, you get that kind of close feeling like you're a part of the movie, which I always look forward to in my 3D movies. So it's definitely worth picking up in 3D. If you don't seem too keen on it, then 2D is perfectly fine. But I do recommend if you've got a 3D TV and you enjoy big action Marvel DC movies, Guardians of the Galaxy is one of the best ones to get. Right, so I'm going to give this a rating, and I'm going to give it an A+, due to the fact that I can watch Guardians of the Galaxy over and over again, and I can watch it in 3D over and over again without getting bored. The movie is great, and the 3D is actually still really, 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 really good. So it is definitely one of the best 3D movies to pick up. Yeah. So talking about Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the trailer that came out. Okay. Not talking about any of the characters, but do I think by watching that trailer, which the trailer was good, the trailer was actually really, really good, but do I think it will be a great sequel? I'm in two minds. I'm in 50-50. I don't think it's going to get as good rating as the first movie, just because the first one was obviously unique and great. It was something that we didn't expect to see so well put onto big screen from the comics, but it was done well. But if you watch the trailer to the second one after seeing the first one, you can see that they have made quite a few changes, and some of those changes may not be what we want to see. I say it's a great trailer, but yeah, I don't know. I think Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, will still be the better Guardians of the Galaxy movie. But I'm hoping I'm proven wrong because Guardians of the Galaxy 2, the trailer said, does look good. I'm hoping they do definitely prove us wrong on that. Anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy this video. I'm sorry it's not as upbeat and as enthusiastic, but it's like 10:30 at night. I usually do these videos early morning, but I'm trying to do them early as possible. It's at 10:30 at night. So I'm still, as you can see and tell by my voice, I'm still really ill. My immune system's been very crap these past couple of months. I've just had non-stop colds. Um, but hopefully, when the desk is all set up and the actual organisation set up, I can eventually do my desk tour. The problem that I'm having at the moment is my laptop screen is cracked to shit. So I have to use a TV or a screen in some form. But we haven't got a spare screen in the house that I can use. So I'm hoping at some point to get a screen that I can actually start using the laptop on. I can start doing because I should be getting a computer software that I use. Because I use Cyberlink on my phone. It's a great Android video editing site. I do recommend if you've got an Android phone and you like just editing quick videos. You can't do video in video, but you can do picture in video, as you can see by this video that I do. Cyberlink is Power Director. I think it's like £5 or £5.50 to buy the actual app. But it's a great app, and I can tell you this now, it's one of my favourite Android video editing web apps. I have tried sending emails and ratings saying, look, such a great app, but can you please try and add video in video? Because if they could do that, I wouldn't need the laptop software. But I'm hoping at some point to get Power Director for the PC, so that way you guys can see trailer reactions. I can also do top 10 favourite clips from movies, and you guys can actually see more detail in my videos. But other than that, that's it. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you do enjoy this video and previous videos I've recorded, please show your support by clicking that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to strike the like for future videos. And I will see all of you next time.